Thank you for hanging out with me today. This is Cage848, and welcome back to Rising World. I just want to start off the episode by saying you guys that are giving me tips in the comment section, thank you so much. Now, it's really nice that you're doing it for me, and I do appreciate it, but there's also other people playing this game who are coming into my comment section to get tips. That's phenomenal. You guys are absolute beasts, and thank you very much. We're going to go over some more of those tips right now. Someone said I should probably build with stone instead of wood. Okay, so here's the deal. I wanted to build with wood in here because I thought wood is a little bit softer. It's a little bit more warm, a little bit more inviting, and it would be a nice juxtaposition to the stone that is surrounding my base. But someone mentioned I have a lot of stone, over like 1,200 stone. So maybe, just maybe, it would make more sense to build with stone because if I build with wood, it's going to get really grindy. Now, I think that's a really good idea, and I've gone back and forth about it, and I've decided I'm going to switch it up a little bit, and I am going to build with stone. I still want to put wood in here. I could use wood for trimming, maybe for poles, like holding the walls up or the ceilings up or whatever. There's lots of different things I can put wood in here, but I'm going to make the floor, the walls, and the ceiling made out of stone because you're right. I got so much stone, and I'm only going to get more. Also, why don't the guts stack over 4? I killed a lot of animals off camera, but we'll talk about that later. Yeah, I'm going to build with stone. It's a good idea. Now, pigs do give hide. I mentioned last episode that pigs do not give hide, but it is not true. Pigs do give hide. It's just they only give, like, their hide only gives 1 leather, so some people are saying maybe it's not worth it to kill pigs, but they definitely do give hide, and I just wanted to make that known. Someone else, actually, a lot of people wanted me to make a cooking grate. You can cook tons of food at a time. You can cook corn and potatoes, and they will heal you for more. So that's a good idea. As a matter of fact, I'm going to make it right now because you guys were really adamant about this. You wanted this thing made. So I'm going to go ahead and make that right now. 7, 8. I got to get closer to the anvil. We'll go over the anvil thing in a moment. I've got something to say about the anvil as well. I don't have any iron ingots on me. Okay, my bad. I have been doing some organizing here. We'll go over that in a minute as well. I've got a busy beginning of this episode to get through. There we go, and we'll make that. And can I place it right on there, or do I have to pick the other one up? I guess I have to pick the other one up. All right, hold on. That. Let's look at this. Wait a minute. How do I pick up the... I don't know what I'm picking up here. Oh, okay, cool. So I was picking up the right thing. All right, let's see if we can put this down now. All right, there you go. There you go, guys. Should we put some food on there? Yeah, let's put some food on there. Why not? I've still got more tips to go over, but that's right. I put all my food out here. There we go. Want to just do some raw meat? Yeah, let's just do some raw meat. It's fine. Now, how would I put this on here? 8. Oh, there we go. Oh, I see what you mean. Oh, okay. Can I press G to... No. Okay. So, yeah, you can cook this all at once. That is really cool. Is this meat, like, raw? It is raw, right? I'm pretty sure it said raw. I don't want to put down the, I don't want to put down the dried meat. No, that's raw meat. Okay, cool. So, it can burn, so we do have to pay attention to it. Someone said you'll hear a sizzle when it's done, but I don't know how loud the sizzle's going to be, so... All right, back to your comments. You can place the anvil on the workbench. Yes, this person's been trying to get me to place the anvil on the workbench for a couple of episodes. Actually, maybe even since episode 1. I don't think I made it in episode 1, though. But yeah, you put it right on the workbench. I was thinking to myself, I don't really need it on the workbench. I mean, it's pretty cool, but I have plenty of room. I don't have to put it on the workbench. No, you have to put it on the workbench because you have to be close to all this stuff in order to craft. Also, people are saying I don't need the primitive workbench, but I thought there was something that I needed the primitive workbench to make. As a matter of fact, let me double check. There you go. I need the primitive workbench to make the standing torches. So, all right, what's next? I wrote down all these tips, by the way. I'm pretty sure knives are in the weapons tab. That's why you didn't see the better one. Knives are not in the weapons tab. We got the primitive spear, stone knife, sword, 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 unless that's going to be a knife. We got the bow, we've got firearms, we've got arrows, we got explosives, and we got targets. So it is not there, unfortunately. The masonry oven says I can use it to bake food. That is another thing I want to make. I'm going to make that right now. I'm going to make that right now. Masonry oven. So we're going to need lumber and iron sheets. And there. Lumber and iron sheets. So we need to make some iron sheets. Come over here. Maybe I'm just going to make extra iron sheets this time. Let's just make 25. And we keep making them, and then we have to make more. It's like, I don't know. I'm just going to make a bunch. All right, so there we go. And let's go ahead and place that down. And where am I going to want to put this? I'm going to keep it inside. I'm going to eventually move everything inside. We don't have a lot of room for this. I don't have anywhere I really like it. I guess it can go right there. There we go. Okay, so I'm not sure how to... it says no fuel. All right, we'll deal with that later. Let's go over the rest of the tips. I think you have to wait until 9 p.m. to sleep through the night. Okay, that's cool. I'm not going to be doing that today, though, because it's almost daytime, and I want to get out and explore during the daytime. Oh, and here's the big one, and everyone was telling me this. Boxer Mom sent me a message on Discord, the whole 9 yards. Put the map in your... Put this in your equipment slot. It even says it. So you put it right there, and then you can press M to bring it out. Wait a minute, hold on. How do I scroll out on the map? I don't remember how. I'm using mouse wheel and it's not doing it. Yeah, how do I scroll out on the map? Lower the map, raise the map. Yeah, I'm not really sure. Let me put it in my hopper and see if that helps. Because I was scrolling out on the map when I first made it, but I'm not sure how I did it. Yeah, okay. I'll have to figure it out. So as usual with any YouTuber, the second I stop recording, my brain power goes up about 50%. Basically, you have to left click and then scroll out. There you go. And I guess if you left click, oh, you can create markers and stuff. Okay. Not really going to do that right now, but okay, cool. So we got the map and that brings us up to speed. So I did do a lot of off-camera work. I went out and I killed a bunch of animals and I got a bunch of hide. I think my inventory filled up though. So I didn't get as much hide as I should have. Unfortunate for me, but what are you going to do? Then I came in here. I dug this out. Right here, it's starting to pop out. So I need to replace some stone. Actually, I can just do that right now. G. No, it's C. C. And there we go. Wait. There we go. All right, cool. And what I did was I just replaced that stone. So not really sure exactly how I'm going to handle this just yet, but I didn't want that hole there. So yeah, I dug out a little bit more and, oh, really quickly, check this out. I want to show you something. Actually, before I show you that, let me show you my organizing. So this is all stuff that is tools or placeable structures and things like that, things like the skewer. And this is for all of my crafting stuff. I'm going to have to make another chest just for the guts. I don't know why the guts take up so much room, but they do. Let's put that back down there. And that's looking pretty good. And then out here is where all the food... Oh, crap, I forgot about this stuff. All right. It looks like it might take a while to burn, though. Because I forgot about that. I don't know how long that's been cooked. But, oh, dude, 20 health? Yes! That's how I'm gonna heal myself. Beautiful. As a matter of fact, I'm going to take that with me as healing items. All right, cool. Should we cook some more? I probably should. Yeah, let's cook some more. I'm just worried I'm going to forget about it. There we go. I guess this thing doesn't take any wood yet. I'm assuming that's going to change in the future. But right now, this thing, I don't think it takes any wood. Go. I'm just spamming the button at this point. Cool. That's awesome. 20 hit points? That's what I'm talking about. Anyway, this is where all my food goes. And it's going to go down here. And I think we are now caught up. Oh, I wanted to show you one other thing. That's right. All right, so I'm going to take... Actually, I got it right here. I'm going to take some wool. I'm going to show you what I did off camera. So check this out. I now have I have one of my mouse thumb buttons set to a macro that just holds down left mouse button and E at the same time. And there you go. My hands are not on my keyboard or my mouse right now. I could go get a sandwich. I could go to the bathroom. I could do whatever I want. And this is now kind of automated, which is cool. All right, let's turn that off. I don't really need to do all that right now. All right, so you go in there. You go in there and there. Okay, yeah, look at this. You know what? Let's just make another chest right now for the guts because we have no choice. We have no freaking choice. And I just put all my stuff away. Let's see what we need. I wish you could pin recipes. That'd be pretty cool. Furnishing. Is this chest... One, 2, 3. Right, so that's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think they're always 7 across. This chest is no bigger. Okay. I wasn't sure if that chest would be bigger because one of the chests says primitive chest and the other one says like regular chest. Or old chest. I kind of think the old chest looks better. And they cost exactly the same, so that doesn't really matter. All right, let's go ahead and make another one of these. Oh, that's right, the workbench. There we go, looking good. And I'm going to place this on this side, and this will be strictly for guts. Because, again, like, they don't stack over 4, it's kind of weird. And it's kind of filling up this chest. Let's grab all those out of there. And let's go over here. So today's episode, you guys probably already saw it from the title or the thumbnail, but we are going to be looking for a horse. In order to get a horse, I'm going to need a lot of leather. So we're going to take the goat hide, the cow hide, the cow hide, and the cow hide, and the leather. And we're going to go ahead and turn this stuff into leather. I don't know how good the goat hide is. I imagine it's not very good, but I grabbed it because who knows? If it gives me 2 or more, then it's worth it. Let's just see right now. So that is cowhide. Number 8 is the goat hide. Okay, so there we go. And let's go ahead and see how much leather we get from this. How much do we have right now? 3? Okay. And 2. Okay, so the goat is worth it. Are the sheep worth it? I wonder if the sheep are worth it. You know, people are telling me once I get my farm going with hemp, I am not going to need to, you know, grab the sheep anymore. So I might as well just kill them for the hide, because I am going to need a lot of the hide. All right, so that's 3. Yeah, the cows are really good. Are the pigs the only ones that only give 1 leather? Because I want to know, you know, so I know what's worth it. We're going to go out and kill some more today. Cowhide number 9. I also know a perfect way to kill the animals without having to take any damage. Somebody said you could use a spear, but I'm not going to use the spear. I'm going to use the bow. If you line them up properly with the bow and you shoot them in the head, it's a 1-shot kill. I have not seen anything that can survive the 1-shot kill yet. So that makes things very simple. I just got to go and get a bunch of leather because I need to make a saddle if I'm going to grab a horse. So that's what we're doing, man. We're going to try and get a horse today. If we get a horse today, I will be extremely happy. And because I thought it would be harder to get horses. Apparently, you just walk up to them, put the saddle on them, and you're done. So, all right. What are we going to need for this saddle? I don't even remember where it is. It's got to be equipment, right? I think it's down here. Yep, there it is. Oh, wow. Only 8 leather? I thought it was like 32 leather or something. Maybe it was the cloth I was thinking was a lot. I mean, we have enough, I think, right now. All right. Let's go ahead and grab that and grab that. And how many did it say? 20? Crap, I don't remember. Equipment. I guess I might as well make this too. All right, 13 cloth. Okay, so we're gonna need more cloth. Let's go ahead and make the saddlebags as well. All right, and the cloth. All right, cool, 3 cloth. Not a problem. I'm probably gonna make more than 3 cloth though, because, you know, whatever. Let's make 35 cloth. There we go. And then we make the, go down to equipment. And we make the saddle. Awesome. Awesome. All right. It is almost daytime. Unfortunately, it's raining, and I don't like going out in the rain. So, I don't know what I'm going to do. I guess, is there anything else I can do around the house? I don't really think so. I should probably make that climbing rope, shouldn't I? I mean, you know what? Let's not do everything in one video. save some things for other videos, right? Yes. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do some mining in here and get my inventory ready. And yeah, oh crap, I forgot again. Dude, it must take a long time for these to burn because I keep forgetting about them and they're not burning. Which is pretty cool. I do appreciate that. Okay, I got a floor down here, but the problem is I can see the lines. I'm going to have to find something that, I don't know why there's like lines being shown in between. Like this is one block, this is another block, and there's a line in between them. Not really sure what the deal is there, but I'm going to have to pick something that doesn't have a line on it. And if that means using wood, then that means using wood. If all the stone has lines on it, then I'm not going to use it because that's going to drive me nuts. It's already bothering me. So we'll see. We'll see. That is basalt, though. So maybe I'll try something different. and I'll see what I can figure out. Right now, though, I do want to go look for a horse. I'm not really sure where. I guess I'll go this way. I can kind of go by my farm and kind of check it out. I know it's a little foggy. There's nothing I can do about that. Maybe there's some kind of, you know, cheat menu I can go into and turn off the fog or something. It's not that I want to cheat, but, like, you know, I want people to be able to see. I don't like games where you can't see. It's part of the reason I didn't play much of Mistlands in Valheim, although I did do Mistlands, but I probably would have played it longer if, like, people could see. So I'm not a big fan of that, but, you know, it is what it is. It's not really that big of a deal. We'll just see what's what. It's not like it's foggy a lot in this game, so. All right, let's go ahead and shoot one of these guys right in the face. And one shot, one kill. That's how I do it. You even get the arrow back. It's kind of amazing. With one arrow and a bow, you could just kind of kill all these guys. Pretty cool. I do want to kill... Oh, okay, so I did get a sheep pelt. Okay, so we don't need to kill any of those guys. I want a sheep pelt because I want to see how much hide you get from, or how much leather you get from a sheep pelt. I know I've seen horses on this island, so I'm hoping it won't take me too long to find them again. We'll do some exploration. So people keep asking, like in every video, are there any enemies in this game? There definitely are. I got attacked by a spider. It was just off camera, and he messed me up pretty bad, made me bleed and everything. So I don't know how many spiders are. I know you could turn on bandits in the game. I will definitely turn on bandits at some point. But yeah, there's definitely enemies. At least I'm pretty sure there's bandits. I'd have to go through the settings. Miscellaneous. I thought I saw bandits in here somewhere. Let's take a look. Fall damage. Pause. Spawn rate for animals. Spawn bandits during the day. If enabled, bandits will also spawn at daytime. Otherwise, they only spawn at night. This only affects bandits in a temperate climate region. I'm not sure what a temperate climate region is, but yeah, so there's supposed to be bandits. I haven't seen any yet. Also, don't forget, I haven't gone into the caves. So I'm pretty sure there's enemies. I don't know how. I don't think this is going to be hardcore, though. Like, it's not going to be like, this isn't going to be like Subsistence. If you're looking for a hardcore game where, like, there's tons of enemies, this is probably not the game for you. And even that, I don't know if that's the case. I can't see anything, man. Freaking, I'm never going to be able to spot a horse like this. Oh, that's so cute. Look at the little lamb. Look at the little bitty lamb. I'm not killing that lamb. What are you, crazy? What are you, sick? Are you sick in the head, people? I'm not doing it. I know I've seen a horse on this island again. I just don't, like, I can't see anything. So, like, unless I wander right up on the horse, I'm not going to be able to see anything in the distance until this fog lifts. It is, oh boy, half the day's already gone too. So, but apparently if I go to sleep after 9, I can sleep through the night. So I will definitely try that. Oh, there we go. All right, where's my saddle? 7. Don't run away, buddy. Don't run away. Ride. You need to have a saddle first. Well, I do. 7? How do I put on the saddle? Pressing E. Oh, right click, of course. There we go. We now have a horse. Oh, wow. Fast. Super fast horse. That is so cool. Oh, heck yeah. I wonder if they take fall damage. Not really sure. I can't see anything. I don't even know where I am. Yeah, that's water right there. Okay, so we're going towards our house, right? Yep. Yeah, we are. Oh, this is so cool. And even the horses don't use stamina, apparently. Do we have to feed them or anything? Oh, you know what? I'm not going towards my house. I'm on the opposite side. I can't check my map on the horse. How do I get off? Right click to get off. E. Left click. How do I get off the horse? Escape? Oh, yeah, escape. Okay. Yeah, we went the opposite way. I thought I was like... Yeah, I thought it was in a different spot. That's okay. The sword away so you don't accidentally kill the horse. E. Okay. I was right-clicking to try and get on the horse. No, it's right-click to put on the saddle. E to get on the horse. Escape to get off the horse. So cool. So freaking cool. And like I said, I don't think it takes any stamina. You can just ride this thing all day. Phenomenal. Now I just need to make a tent. Can you pick up the tent? I guess we could try it right now. I'll make the tent, and I'll see if I can pick it up after placing it down. Because if I can pick up the tent and take it with me, I can now travel. Like, really travel. And that would be phenomenal. Go, coming through. Excuse me. I don't know what happens if the horse falls in the water, but it probably won't be good. Okay. Can we bring him in here? No. Not like that anyway. Alright, let's just put him... we need to make this deck a little bigger now. Escape. He's not going to wander anywhere, right? Awesome. Just freaking awesome. I'm not going anywhere in this fog, though. I'm going to have to wait for the fog to lift. While we're waiting for the fog to lift, why don't we go ahead and grab these wooden blocks. 7. Look at that. Press insert. I got to find the insert key. There we go. And let's make this a little bit bigger. Oh, those aren't the same blocks. Crap, I didn't notice that. All right, my bad. I thought they were the same blocks. All right, so I need the sledgehammer. 5. Pick this up. We need to get these blocks. Okay, so I went around and expanded the deck, and it's looking a lot better. I have some ideas on some specialty things I want to build around here. I don't really want to talk about them because I kind of want them to be a surprise. But I've got some cool ideas I think are going to be pretty fun in the future. It's already 5 o'clock, so we can't go out too far. But that's okay. You know, we can go out farther than we could before because now we are super fast. This is awesome. This is awesome. So can anybody in the comment section tell me exactly how I get to the Arctic area and exactly how much insulation I'm going to need before I go there? Because I want to go to the Arctic place. I just don't know how to get there. And I don't know how much insulation I'm going to need before I should go. We should probably kill some more cows while we're out here. Hold on there, buddy. I'm gonna take me out some cows. And good night. It's crazy because they see me killing their buddies and they don't even attack. I thought they would. I thought they did when I used the spear last time, but I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong about that. What the heck was that? Is that my horse? Okay. It's okay, buddy. You're safe. You're safe. Ain't nobody gonna hurt you. Alright. Let's go ahead and take this one. Cool. Get back on the horsey. And continue going along. Oh, I was supposed to... Oh, that's right. Never mind. I was gonna say I was supposed to make that, the climbing rope, but that's gonna be its own episode, because I think that's gonna be pretty gnarly. I can't wait to make that thing. Maybe next episode? Who knows? Maybe I'll forget. I don't know. Alright. Okay, here we go. Yeah, this is awesome. This is freaking awesome. I just wish you could check the map on the back of the horse, because it won't let me. But very small complaint there. Also, I don't know what happens if you run the horse into the water. I guess I'm gonna have to just make bridges and stuff, which is actually pretty cool in its own right. See some more cows down here. Yeah, hold on. Hold on. Okay. Done. Done. See, they definitely notice I'm doing it. Is that a baby? Alright, I'm not going to kill the mom because of the baby. Does it matter? No, it's just a game, but, you know, I have a heart, right? What are animal guts used for anyway? Are they used for something, or should I just throw them out? I just assumed they were used for something, but who knows? Maybe they're not. Okay, let's keep on keeping on. I don't think I'm gonna kill any pigs. Like, for like 1 leather, it's not even worth getting off my horse. What do we have over there? Yeah, see, I think anytime you cross water, you're gonna have to make a bridge. I might be, can you jump on this thing? Yeah. I might be able to jump across that, but I'm not going to. Because, I don't need to, and it seems kind of unsafe. Last thing I need to do is killing my poor new horse. So are these guys close enough where if I kill one, they're going to attack? Nope. Is that a bull? It's a bull, right? I thought the bulls always attack. Hold on. No, that's a cow. That's a cow. So the females run and the males will attack. Okay, that checks out. Grab some iron while I'm here. And I'm gonna have to head home pretty soon because I don't want to be trying to get home in the dark. That's for sure. And let's go ahead and harvest this one, and then I think we're gonna head back. We need to get the fiber, I want to call them plant fibers, but the hemp fibers. We need to get that like really grown. We need a lot of those, like, because if we can get that stuff, then we won't need to stop for anything else. I don't need tomatoes really. Okay, and here, I think I might be missing hemp when I'm on my horse. Oh, another horse. Cool. Will they follow you? Can I get them to follow me? Remove saddle. Right. I guess not. Oh, saddlebag too. How do I put the saddlebag on? Forgot to put it on. 7. Right click. There you go. And now we have inventory. Open bag. Not too bad. Not too bad. There's got to be a way for the horse to follow you, right? Is there like a whistle command I don't know about? Will he just follow me? No, he's not going to follow me. All right, yeah, let me know if there's like a whistle command or something, because I think that would be pretty helpful. Okay. Is that another horse? Yeah, a lot of horses over here. Awesome. All right, let's see if we can get this guy back in one piece without making him run into the ocean or fall and hurt himself. And honestly, I'm a little bit turned around in here. Where's my... I think my place is over here. I'm gonna try and use my super sense of direction powers and see if I can get home without looking at the map. We gotta kind of hurry now because the sun, she done set. Yeah, it's over here. This is the nice flat ground you could build on, and an apple tree. Yes, it is. Right. Hang out here, buddy. I hope we got some time for this. Because I would love to get the apple trees planted around my base. Do you need apples? No. You can just cook them food and be good forever, but I'm kind of hoping they might add like some kind of, you know, hold on a second. That and that, there we go. I'm hoping they'll add some kind of, you know, protein and fibers to your diet, so maybe you have to eat apples sometimes, you know? I would like to, I don't, not that I don't like, I mean, it's okay if a game puts in one food source, and once you get that food source, you're good to go. But I think it's way better if you need multiple different kinds of food sources. I think the game is way better that way. And I think this game, I think all survival games should have that. I know not everyone agrees with me on that. That's fine. We can agree to disagree, but that's how I see it. And we're back. Careful. We need to make a proper walkway over this, by the way. Alright, let's go across this and check out our farm. This makes me very nervous to be up here, by the way. I almost want to run the thing in the water just to see what happens. Maybe I'm worrying for nothing. Wouldn't be the first time. Okay, so the hemp seems to grow pretty quickly, by the way. This stuff is done. So let's go ahead and do that. And that. And the rest of the stuff is not complete. Oh, that's the hemp. What is this? I got hemp everywhere. Yeah, I got hemp over here. And I got hemp over here. Yeah. Okay, good. It's very nice. So if you were telling me once you get that hemp growing, you're going to be good to go. Let's come over here and check out the trees as well. Yeah, so this stuff's all looking good. These are done. These are actually fully grown. You know, part of me does not want to chop them down. I kind of want to make a forest over here. I want to turn this area into a lush forest with trees everywhere. Could you imagine? I kind of wish I took a picture of this place before I started planting trees, because I could have done like a before and after thing, but it's too late now. All right, let's come back into the base. And we have a horse. Absolutely awesome. Love horses. They're my favorite mode of transportation. And I'm going to put you over here for now. Should be okay. I think we need to build some fencing. Can we build fencing right now? Because now that we have a horse, I don't want him walking off the edge, right? That's got to be under furnishing. Fence, fence, fence. Storage, signs, doors, beds, seating, tables, ladders, lighting, traps, berries, window frames, decoration, and other. All right, hold on. Okay, nothing in there for fence. Are there fences anywhere? Scaffolding, railing, small. Okay, so this is just for scaffolding. Let's take a look through here. It wouldn't be in there. Wouldn't be in there. It wouldn't be in here either. Weapons, tools, furnishing. I already looked. Building. I guess I could kind of make a fence if I built it a certain way, but I'm not really sure how. Okay, so it's after 9 o'clock, so let's see if we can sleep through the night. Sleep. Oh, there we go. Wow. A lot of good it did me with the rain, but that's okay. Awesome. Very good. So I am going to use the scaffolding railing. I actually made some and it looks okay. Small scaffolding railing. Yeah, we don't really need that. Well, maybe we'll need it. Maybe we won't. I'm not really sure. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to look for some other wood pieces. So let's take a look. Probably wouldn't be too bad. I'm looking for something that would look like a railing. Actually, that could kind of look like a railing. Sure, why not? Let's give it a shot. And we're going to put this on the corner. And what I'm going to do is... hold on, let's do it from in here so we don't get wet any longer than we have to. I'm going to make it smaller. And smaller. Make it as small as possible. And maybe a little bit bigger than that. That looks like a pretty good railing to me. And then we're going to need to make it go up. Wait, how do we make it go up? The rotation on the second one, I'm not sure how to do it. Darn it. I'm going to have to look that up. Okay, it's page up and down. Hold down shift, and then page up and down. And I think that looks pretty decent. So let's go ahead and put that right there. Turn on our light. Okay, it won't go in the spot we want it to. Yeah, it's not going to go in the spot we want it to. I think we can mess around with the grid, but yeah, I'm not really sure how to, you know? Okay, so I pressed F1, and I saw right there, enter. Enables or disables module or pivot snapping. So when I pressed enter, it worked. So I'm going to go ahead and put that right there. Does that look good? I'm not really sure. Let's put down the railings and see. I don't know if it really matches the railings very much, but we'll see. We'll see. I'll keep it for now. Maybe I don't see. Here's the thing. I don't want to spend a lot of time on camera looking through things that might work and might not. I'm going to do that off camera. For now, we're going to stick with what we got, and I'll look for something that will, you know, fit a little bit better when I'm not recording. So let's go ahead and make some more lumber. Let's go ahead and make 20. Use 20 logs for that lumber. And then we're going to need... we don't want 20 of these. We go with 12 for now. We might actually need 20, but for now we'll just do that. And it's good because they don't stack for some reason. Alright, so you go right there. You can... Yeah, why don't these stack? We need to rotate this. Whoops. That was up on the arrow key, by the way. There we go. And let's do them on the other side as well. Okay, I'm getting used to the building. It's not, you know, a little bit different than a lot of other building games, so it's going to take a little bit of time to get it right, but I can see where the genius is with this game, with the building. People have told me the building in this game is better than any other game, and I'm starting to see it now. But it is going to take some time to get used to. And then we just go here, click that, bring that around like this. There. And let's go ahead and make some smaller ones. I guess we're only going to need 2 for now. Stop taking out that sword, please. Equipped. Looks good to me. Equip. And then over here, equip. I guess I'll just put this here for now. Actually, no, I won't. I'll just leave it like that for the time being. All right. It looks, I mean, they're kind of half hanging over, which is kind of annoying, but I could forgive that. I'll get over it. Not the end of the world. All right, guys, I do think I'm going to call this one here. If you ended up enjoying the video, please remember to uncage that like button. Also, if you're new here, please subscribe for more daily videos. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. And until then, take it easy.